Yo, what's up, everybody? Vance here again. Getting tired. Even though I drank this whole big can of Monster. Really, I should start charging them money because I always put the can in the freaking video. Or they should sponsor me or some shit, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, wanted to do an update on my Strider Gen 7 SMF. Been carrying it. Unfortunately, I haven't used it the way I wanted to use it because if I carry it at work, this part of the blade in my sweaty pocket starts rusting because of the bead blast. It's only where the bead blast is, unlike the ZTO301, which I think that those stripes are not bead blast. I think that they are DLC coating. Because this doesn't rust in my pocket. It is different steel, but what I carry at work is the SureFire Delta, and my Delta is same 154 cm. So in retrospect, I should have probably got the satin blade, but I wanted to get the full-on Strider thing, with the tiger stripe blade and everything, so guess that's my bad. But otherwise, I like it. I carry it a lot when I'm not at work. I carry it in the mornings, and then like when I start getting hot and starting to sweat, I'll put the Delta in the pocket, put this in the pouch. But not a lot of scratches. Some on the spine, the blade. Probably be more scratchy if I could use it for what I wanted. A 50% lockup now was 40, so this is the new lock interface. So, and I flick it. I've opened this thing a couple hundred times easily, and I even do like a shake like this, and knife's open a lot. Just the easy way in one hand and then quick. So, and it's still no blade play. No play at all. So, it was having a little bit of side to side, and then Anonymous made me this handy little titanium tool. Perfect thickness. Fits right in there. I anodized it, and I keep this on my keychain, and this here is Allen key that fits perfect in there, and then that fits perfect in there. Exact size it needs to be. So it's nice to be able to adjust it now. Anonymous did give me a piece of titanium big enough to make about 10 of these, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but I am gonna make some of them for sure. I know like somebody's getting one, but kind of worked something out with him for that. Yeah, I'm only gonna have a few, so that's that. And I wanted to show just like comparison here with the Striders, this being Strider design. You got basically these handles are about the same size. This 301's definitely bulkier, but it's nice, heavier than the SMF. But this is a beast. I've batoned with this knife, and this thing is a tank. Awesome knife. Awesome. The 0121, which, you know, basically that right there. A little shorter handle, but otherwise, pretty dang close. This only being less than a gram heavier than this, so it's pretty crazy. 'Cause that thing is beast thick. And then I have another knife that I don't know. I don't know if it is a Strider design for sure, and people are probably going to say no, it's not. But SureFire will never. They don't tell who designs their blades. Although they do say that they have knife makers and users in the field designing their blades. So this is the SureFire Echo. Basically, to me, it's the handle that just screams Strider. Anonymous has a fucking wicked ballad song, and I cannot for the life of me remember the maker's name, but it's a Strider like collaboration, and it even has the handle like the SMF. You know, it's like their patented thing. So, I mean, it's, you know, basically the same dang thing. So, don't go telling me it's not, because I'm going to think it is anyways. No matter how many people tell me it's not a Strider design, I do believe it is. They got to use good knife makers if they're using knife makers, and, you know, they're not nobodies, especially for the price of the blades, which leads me to the next thing I wanted to talk about after I just do this real quick. Somebody asked me which was the better knife out of two, and that is the 0121 fixed blade and the Tough Thumbs Pimped. No, they didn't mention the Tough Thumbs Pimped, but it is. You put these moon glow liners in it. If you haven't seen it here before, bulks up the handle, still fits in the original sheath. A lot better grip. But out of these two knives, because they're not that far apart in price range, this actually being a little bit less, which one is the better knife? I do believe this one right here, the SureFire. Based on a lot of things. Number one of my favorite things is there's a sharpening steel in the tech lock instead of the plastic bar. So that's convenient as all hell. I mean, these are made for like soldiers in the field. It is a chisel grind, so you don't have to worry about sharpening. Like, it's, you know, one side, you can do it on pretty much anything. You have these continuous edge serrations, which don't take up too much of the blade. And you can sharpen those on a steel or a stone, whatever. So, and it's 3V versus S30V, which is another big thing right there. I mean, even though this S30 is a lot thicker, I'd take the SureFire over the ZT any day, hands down. And that's it for this video. I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to go to bed. Have a great night. See ya. Thanks for watching, and thanks to all my new subs. Sorry I had to get that out there. And thank God, Hope Faith Guns is alive. I was much relieved when he called me. Me and Tough Thumbs were worried. I mean, we pretty much thought he was dead, so glad he's okay, and hope he heals soon.